Yes, JAMS can run your Linux Unix scripts, commands, and executables on your Linux Unix systems. Ideally, JAMS will execute your scripts via an agent on those remote systems. However, it is also possible over an agentless SSH connection. An agent definition will be used to set up those connections. There are three types of agent definitions you can create for your Linux Unix servers. Linux outgoing, which communicates to agent D over TCP port 77. JAMS agent D runs as a background process on your Linux Unix machines. Linux SSH agent X is an SSH port 22 connection communicating to our agent X. Agent X is a fully contained binary and runs jobs as a shell script. It can also be compiled to run on any Linux Unix platform with a non-standard kernel. Linux SSH is simply a pure SSH agentless connection. This connection isn't able to run jobs as though it were a script. It runs it line by line as if a user were typing it into the command line. Please see the JAMS agent types and definitions video for additional agent definition details. Agent D and Agent X can be obtained from the JAMS scheduler repository. RPM or DEB packages can be installed using the appropriate package management tool, or you can manually install them from the tarball. Installation instructions and a link to the repositories can be found in our documentation in the Agent in JAMS, JAMS Agent D for Linux Unix section. Testing connection to the installed agent can be done using the PowerShell test-net connection commandlet and specifying the server IP or DNS name and port 77. Creating a Linux Unix job is as simple as clicking the plus in definitions to open the Add New JAMS Job Definition wizard. This is a single-page wizard where you select the folder for your job, give it a name, and for Agent D, the execution method will either be Unix script or Unix shell. For Agent X, you will choose SSH agent. And for a straight SSH connection, you would choose SSH. For this example, we will choose Unix script execution method. This will allow us to paste the desired shebang on the first line of the job's source. Here you can see we identified the interpreter to be used, and with the flexibility of JAMS, you can simply call your scripts or binaries, even parameterizing the input. You can call your executables or your binaries directly. Or ideally, you can put the actual script in the source tab of the JAMS job. This allows you to parameterize the code, run this single instance of the code with different parameter values against different machines, each with a different set of credentials. And any updates to the job or the code within will create a new version, providing you with a fully built-in version control system. Of course, we do have ways to integrate with your existing repositories, but I will save that discussion for another day. And lastly, on the Job Properties tab, you will need to choose the agent to run your job on and the set of credentials that your script will execute as. You can now save the job and run it. Thanks for watching.